I just wanted to thank you guys so much for being part of what I believe is the single best nonprofit doing housing development in this community. And that's a dangerous thing for a mayor to say, but it is true. This is an amazing, amazing group that is doing good work. There are about 100 families and stories that are already told by this great work. There are about 100 more to come. But what I think is important is to remember all these individuals doing great work. You know, President Carter was in town yesterday, and it was really remarkable to see what he did and what everyone did in a neighborhood in North Minneapolis. But there's a story I want you to know about, and he's here today. Bruce McHenry, where are you here? Can you stand? Are you somewhere here? He's somewhere in the back here. Well, I wanted him to stand up a bit because he's living in a Habitat house. He's in Cottage Park, which was a neighborhood that was deeply, deeply impacted a few years ago. He lived in that neighborhood as a kid. He never wanted to go back there. But when one of the people from Urban Homeworks showed him that, is that him back there waving? All right, good. When Urban Homeworks showed him that site, they said, we want to bring you back to that neighborhood that you said was so terrible when you were a kid growing up. And if that house speaks to you, we want you to move there. And he looked at it, and that's where he lives. He's now working with our Northside Achievement Zone and doing remarkable work for kids. That's one of many, many stories. Thank you, Urban Homeworks, for bringing him back to North Minneapolis and bringing hope back to so many other communities. So today, as you're having your lunch, I want you to recognize that every nickel you put into this organization is well spent. This organization does things nobody else can do. I was telling the story outside about a housing project that we went to. Every developer in this community, filled with great nonprofits. Not one of them could do this project except for Urban Homeworks. And Urban Homeworks did it because they pay themselves less, because those of you give the money to be part of this, and frankly, because they are so smart and use the money well. But more than anything else, they recognize that a house is not a house without a person who's a full person with their soul and with faith in that community. So thank you for your faith in Urban Homeworks. They have the rock-solid faith of the mayor of Minneapolis and all of us at the city behind them. And thank you for taking your faith into the community and showing through Urban Homeworks that you really believe in healing communities. Thank you very much.